Hello, neighbors. Oh, got a card in the mail. I really didn't. I'm sure it's nothing that anybody is. They probably want to buy my house or sell me windows or. Oh, that one's my daughter's. Anyway, something really stupid. So the dilemma of the day is how do you know when to pivot? How do you know when to change jobs? How do you know when to figure out something else? I know that we do a crappy job of advertising. Social media has never been my thing. It's not. It's a time suck for so many people, and I never wanted our family to get into the time suck, and so that's just something we've never really done. My kids, I was gonna say they've never had tablets, but that's not true. I think my mom got them a little tablet one year for Christmas, but it's also never had, it's only had Wi-Fi, when we allow it type of thing. Then we did get each of the boys like a $35 cell phone from Walmart, but again, they can text grandma, but they don't have access. I mean, at the time they didn't have access to anything else. They still don't have cell phones. I have never purchased a cell phone for a child. If they are to the point where they're old enough to afford it, then they can buy one. So, anyway, that's our policy. What I'm thinking about now is, we do laser engraving. I don't know if it's that we haven't found that special product that's like, hey, this is what we're known for. Most of my, I'm gonna say lack of success. I'm not sure that's quite the right word for it, but kind of. In life is, obviously it's all my fault. No, I'm thinking it's on me. It's my responsibility. But it's more been that I haven't stuck with one thing, I think, for long enough. And part of that has to do with I get bored really easily. Always have. But I've also never wanted, like Andy Frisella is, he knows what he wants to do. I want to do everything. I love to do everything. And that's part of the reason I wanted to be a mom. When you're a mom, you get to be everything. You get to be the doctor, the teacher, the lawyer, the policeman in between your kids. You get to be all those things. I'm a chef and an artist and one of everything. I love it. I can't really monetize being a mom so much. You can if you just teach other people how to mom, but I've often thought it would be fun to do what that was, Nanny 911 from the early 2000s or something like that, and she went around. I don't have a really cute, I could come up with one, really cute accent and go around and teach people, but nowadays nobody'd put a kid in timeout. That's horrible. Yeah, that's why your children are hoodlums. So, and most of the people that I hang with have well-behaved kids anyway. So we were trying to think of something that do we need to kind of pivot a little bit and go with something that is still a laser engraved product, but maybe a little bit different than what we do. I would like to engrave on glass. I've done some, but glass with our machine's not easy. So then do you buy another, my husband's coming, do you buy another machine to do that? Do you find something else? If we want to keep the homesteady theme, we want to be able to do things out of wood. It's kind of stuff like that. But then do you do you get to the point you're like, okay, well, if we're going to go homesteading, maybe we need to do woodworking type stuff instead. I've done that for years. Do that. And then, you know, scrap the laser altogether, because in this economy right now, nobody's spending a lot of extra money on, you know, having a wood engraved plaque. I was watching a woman online, and she makes memory bears out of clothing of, you know, relatives that have passed, or infants. Like, you bring your child home in the, you know, their baby onesie that you bring them home clothes, and I could do that. I don't know that the problem is a lot of these things are things that I can do, and I have that problem, because I'm like, I can do that. But none of them I have this deep love to do. We do some like natural farming stuff, and I think I would really like to business out of that, but we're trying to figure out what to do next, I guess. What's gonna have the whole family excited about, and you know, what we're gonna do. So, you know, just think about that and give me your suggestions. When do you pivot? When do you turn? When do you throw in the towel and throw out the baby and the bathwater and start on all over? I do that a lot, but I want to make sure this, you know, that I'm really thinking about it this time, and doing it and making it the right move, and not just the easy move, or I'm doing it for the right reasons, and not just because I'm bored, which I'm not. I mean, I love it, but I mean, so I was thinking about, we should buy some more hats. Well, I haven't sold the first 35 that I made. So we'll try and do a little bit more advertising, see if we can put some listings up on Etsy. Part of our problem is everything's kind of a one-off. So then you have, you know, 35 new Etsy listings. We'll see if we can figure out a way to consolidate it. But I don't know. Thoughts on the walk.